Okay, so Wednesday, it's clean and press front squat day, singles. So this is day 2 of a 12 day cycle. It's 3 days a week, so it's 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 3 days a week, gives you 12 days to the cycle. I think last time I did them with a pair of 20s. I'm going to do them with a pair of 24s this time. But I'm also going to add on, so make it up in the ante all the time, progressing. I'm going to add on a bit of a significant warm-up. So for this warm-up idea, I think previously I said I was going to do some deadlifts, which I am going to do, but I'm also going to do some presses. So thinking about it, it's a kettlebell clean and press front squat. So I'm going to warm up presses. I'm going to do some curls for the corresponding to the clean, and I'm going to do some deadlifts. Okay, so this is 20 kilos. So I've not done this for a long time now. Just go up in 5s, I think. 30. I don't know, top set 50 maybe. Let's do 50. So I say it is a warm up, but I'm going to make the top set count. So we're on 40. So my idea being that I don't really want to do a lot of barbell work because I don't want to be outside resting in the cold and it's freezing, yeah. But if I just do one set, well, there's no resting involved. Still got to grab hold of this freezing cold barbell. Okay, I'm going to put 50 kilos on, and that's the top set. So that's it. 50 kilos, little collar. No belts or anything. Okay, I'll just do one set, a few reps. I've got no idea what I can do. Just put down a marker. Yeah, all seems to default to 5. Okay, so that's OHP 50 kilos, 5 reps. Which I think I could have predicted that. But okay, I'm penless. Okay, here we go. I think I'll do the curl. So, quite a light weight on a pulley. Warm up the elbow a bit. Snake, 8 kilo. Don't need much. So I've only got 20 kilos on this pulley. So I'll do a few reps, 20 kilos. Okay, 11 reps I think. And finally, we'll knock out a set of deadlifts. So I consider that to be sort of like a significant warm-up, a warm-up that means something. It's going to work. That'll do. Okay, so 60 kilos on the bar. Put 100. I think I'll go 60, 100, 130, that's it. Just put down the marker. Beat it next time. Use straps. Okay, 130. So what weights have I got? Is that a 10? Yep. 10.5, 10.5. get this out of the way. Then we're on the main event. So, been a long time without deadlifting. Get one set, but no idea what I'll get. Doesn't matter too much. I know I'm going to beat it. Okay, so it's double overhand, 130 kilos. Not bad. Can't complain at that. For not training. 130 for 10. Woo. Been a while. I don't think I need palm protectors. Right, let's go and do the kettlebell. So yeah, that was all right. Not disastrous. I'm not sure if I took my phone out for the time. I take it outside, I'll leave it here. Oh bugger. Okay, I'm going to have to nip and get my phone, I think. So, need the phone for a timer. Give me a second, sorry about that. Okay, back again. So, I don't know why I took my phone outside, I had absolutely no use for it. It's very dark in here. so 1 minute timer. So the idea of this, this Monday, Wednesday, Friday session is to keep it heavy, keep it strength oriented. So now I've got a dedicated strength day and a dedicated ballistics day, and the ballistics day is sort of like much more cardio. So this is I'm going to try and, the emphasis is on going heavier. So last time I did these. Singles, so it's the same program over and over again. So day 2 is singles. Yeah. So the last time I did singles, I did them with a pair of 20s. So today it's going to be a pair of 24s. Now hopefully I'm warmed up, so hopefully I can go straight into it. I'm warmed up, I didn't do the squat, did I? Oh well, we'll risk it. This is going to be a hard one. Okay, this is actually, I'm still actually warming up on this one. I'm actually going to go heavier. All will be revealed. Oh, okay. So, not only 24s, we're going. So this is a 5 kilo weighted vest. So at this stage in the game, at my age, I'm not too keen to buy another load of kettlebells. Now, if you've seen the price of the things recently. So even second hand, cost a bomb when you're going for the head, so I've got up to 24s, so I'll be looking at buying a pair of 28s to go up. But what I thought is, I'll use a weighted vest. Now obviously a weighted vest is not going to make the pressing harder. But it's going to have an overall effect because it's I suppose it make the clean a little bit harder. But to make the squat harder, so going through with a heavier squat, that'll make the whole thing harder. So, as regards clean and press, I'm not going to go beyond 24s. I have to make it with barbell. Oh, so 5k heavier. Oh. My nemesis is squat, but we're going to do it. So I said last time, pair of 20s. So there are other ways to progress this. Yeah. So 1 minute timer when you're only doing singles, it's quite generous. So I cut the timer down at some point. Get another round of this thing in. This mountain time, just gone heavier. I suppose another way to progress this is to do more work before you actually do the kettlebell stuff. So you're going into it ever more fatigued. That's another thought for the future. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it up, but as long as it's working. As long as it's working. So gradually build up the barbell work and then do this. So that'll make it feel a lot harder when you go into it in an exhausted state. I mean, just did 10 deadlifts. That's going to have some impact. I don't know if I can tighten this thing up a bit. I hope so. Bet so. So a little bit loose. Not bad though. So this squat is heavy now. hard. For me. So, never put much effort into front squats. I could never get on with them. Yeah. Don't know what it is. I think I've got short arms, which is good for powerlifting, I suppose, in many ways. Short limbs. So I'm quite blocky with short limbs, which is pretty good for powerlifting. But for front squatting, I always struggle to get any sort of position on the bar, and basically gave it up as a bad job. An unnecessary problem if you want to do powerlift. Okay. Got water. That's been going pretty good. I'm not counting anything. I just added a bit of protein powder and took away some food. So I'm just having one main meal a day. The rest is sort of like snacky stuff. I think I had 1 egg for breakfast just to get me out of the hunger. God, I've forgotten already. Squats. So I don't like eating much for breakfast before training. Pencil gun. No, I don't like doing it fasted. So 1 egg. After that, after I finish training, I make a shake, a couple of scoops, a bit of milk, a few berries. Then around 2 o'clock, I'll just go for a short walk, just to get dogs out, come back, have another tiny snack, like a couple of eggs maybe, and then about 5 o'clock have a fairly substantial meal, and then about 8 o'clock, another shake. That's it. So I don't feel terribly deprived yet. Might come. God, I keep forgetting. Oh, squats are hard. Okay, so this next set is halfway. So 30 singles. 30 singles, 30 minutes. So I'm almost aiming for that 30-minute time mark on this this protocol. I don't mind deviating to 29.5 or 30.5, but that's it. That's a tolerance. That's it, halfway. I suppose you could say it's more than halfway if you want to think about it, in the sense of I did 50 kilos for 5 reps on the barbell. I mean, these are 48 kilos. I think the barbell is, as regards pressing, it's definitely easier, but as regards for squatting, it's far easier. But then again, it's back squatting, so different beast altogether. Okay, got you. So next session, Friday, he sets of 2. So Monday's the ladders, Wednesday it's the lowest reps, and Wednesday it's the highest, and Friday it's the highest reps. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Ladders, lowest reps, highest reps. And eventually it gets up to ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reps of 4. So a quick scan ahead. So last Friday, well, day 3, I did 17 doubles, I think. No, 33 sets of doubles. That's 18, isn't it? What am I talking about? Yeah, 33 sets of doubles. So, 33 sets of doubles. So, I don't know where I got number 18 from. It's 16 and 17 of each. So, could have been 16 sets of clean and press and 17 sets of front squat. That'll give you 33 sets. I'll do a pair of 20s though. So, pair of 24s. See what happens. Pair of 24s, I'm going for 30 sets, I think. So same as today, 24s, no weighted vest, but all doubles. I mean, yeah, that's a lot harder thinking about it. That's as many as I can, simple as that. Okay, squats. telling you, trying to think while you're under fatigue, it's weird. Okay, that's 20. That's 2/3 down, isn't it? 2/3, 66%. Just trying to use the grey matter. Squat. So actually, I've got only fairly recently acquired these weighted vests. So I'm thinking in terms of how do I progress this kettlebell work without buying kettlebells. So I've got a 5, I've got a 10, and I've got a 20. The 20 conceivably could work for squatting if I ever get up there. But it's very bulky, so awkward to use for anything. Possibly for squatting. 10's not bad. 10's wearable for just about anything. Well, I've got to go to a weighted vest walk with a 20. That's not bad. I mean, you can walk around for about half an hour, get a good zone 2 cardio and beyond. Just walking. So walking around with that 20 kilo vest, it's as good as, well, in terms of what the heart rate monitor's saying, it's as good as a half hour on the fairly easy jogging. God, I've forgotten it. Squat. Oh. How many? Okay, I've done 24. 6 to go. So what's that? 24 off 30, that's 4/5, which is 80%. So after this little lot, a few sets of chins and dips. So I'm going to do 5 sets of each, weighted. So that's something squeezing you. So I feel there's quite some the squats on this setup. You know, the thing is it's like a super front squat, isn't it? Because the whole thing is offset in front of you. Whereas normally when you do a front squat, at least some of the weight's behind you. But I find feel it right in the core. It sort of like squeezes your core when you're down in the bottom. Anyway, not many left now. Near the end. Presses aren't bad at all. Obviously it's all contributing to the overall effect. Yeah. So, cleaning a pair of 24s, there's quite a bit of lower body activation. So I'm told it hits the muscles directly above the knees when you do that clean portion. The vastus medialis or something, teardrop muscle, that sort of thing. Okay, so onto a squat. There you go. Yeah. And also notice when I'm barbell squatting, you know, I tend to do well, if you're familiar with it, a starting strength type squat. And basically, I'm fairly well bent over and I'm sort of like looking down. So you're looking down but ahead. Whereas I'm doing this and I'm looking up. Okay, last pair. Another tick. So it's been a good one. Definitely broke some new territory with the weighted vest. Now I highly doubt that I can get 30 sets of 2 with 24 kilos on Friday. But what I'll do, I'll kick off with the 24s for as far as I can take it. So just go hard, give it a good shot, make a marker. Last set, come on. Oh, let me get this thing off. Horror. Glad that's done. So, I can't get it off now. I've tightened it up. No joker. I know it's only a 5 kilo weighted vest, but even so, it's a slight effect. But as I said, I've used a 20 kilo. And when you actually take the thing off, you know, it feels like you're just floating. It's a great feeling. Okay, so reveal time. I'm going to do this all the time while I'm keeping you accountable, because as I say, I want some fat loss this time. I don't know. You know, obviously it's going to vary a bit from day to day. It might be a bit of bloating or whatever, depending on how much salt you eat and all that sort of stuff. Who knows? But I'm hoping that at the end of this 4-week segment, this 4-week block, that I'm going to look different. You know, as regards fat loss, you know, unless you're really, really aggressive, 4 weeks is not a long time. But I think it's long enough to make a difference. You know, 4 pounds of butter. Yeah. That's it. So, chins and dips. Let's do it. Five sets. So for this one, I'll be wearing the 10 kilo weight vest. But so far so good if you think about it. I mean, I did some moves, and I'm thinking military press, pulley curl, deadlift before I even started. So that was an addition. That was an increment, a progressive increment, and I thought, you know, given the scenario, I've been doing deadlifts for ages. 130 for 10. It was as good as I could expect. So let's do some chins and dips. So I believe last time with the weighted vest I got 5 sets of 5 and 5 sets of 3, I believe. Okay, so let's reset. Do it again, better. So I'm going to go for 6s and 4s, at least at the beginning. If I can get all 6 and 4s, so be it. But yeah, there it is, written down. Okay, I need to get this deadlift bar out of the way. That's nice. I need a bench so I can stand on it to do the pull-ups. It'd be lovely to have a massive gym where you don't have to move anything, it's just all set up all the time. But I suppose you get what you pay for. And this fits in the category of it will do. Okay, is that in Norway? I bet it is. Let me move that bar along. Okay, that'll do better. Weighted vest, 10 kilos. Okay, get in there slowly. And that goes on there. I believe that's it. I think that's it. That. Right. No, probably not. And that one's better. That's better. Okay, sorry about that, but we'll get there. So, on the next minute, we are going to get 6 dips. Hopefully, I've got room. I think I can get 6, but just sitting out of space. 6 dips. So now I'm probably 2 grams lighter than the last time I did it, due to the 1 day of dieting. Okay, that's 6. So 6 dips and 4 chins. That's the target. See what happens. That bench is going to be in the way. You can see it coming. Oh, yeah. I need to move this bench. That's it. So 6 and 4. I don't know if I can replicate that, but there we go. Probably get the dips. I don't think I'll get the chins. Do what I can. Six. Which it's all well and good getting 6, but if I can't get the 5s to the end, so you don't know you've won until the end. Okay, I'm going to attempt 4. So this is the last 4. I don't want to do absolute grinding reps if I can avoid it. Okay, not so bad. But I'll stick at 4. I'll stick at 3s now. So last time I got on the chins, I got 5 sets of 3. So this time I've got 2 sets of 4. I'm going to stick at 3s to the end. Working at 6. Pushing it now. Yep. 6. Shoulder pain again, same as last time. Same shoulder, must be something. Okay, I'm going for 3s now. Now, I've said multiple times, those last extreme grinder reps, I don't think they're worth it. You know, they take a lot out of you for what they give. You might as well just train hard and just train harder next time. You don't have to go to absolute, you know, death. Just 3. Yeah, I mean, I could have got 4 there, I think, without killing myself. But tactics and strategy. Train within your capacity. You don't have to go. You know, I know there's always been that current of high intensity, all out, one set, death or glory, last rep. I don't subscribe to it. I did it in my time, had a go at it. I think it works well for a few weeks. Okay, 5 probably. Ah, 6, got 6 again. Wasn't so bad. I think, you know, what you end up doing is sort of like generating huge fatigue with very little volume, and you need lots of rest between sessions. You know, I don't think it is the thing. You know, so how can I describe it to you? It's like 3 ounces of diamonds or 3 ounces of lead does not weigh the same as 4 ounces of feather. You know, the feather weighs more. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if it stands scientifically, but that's how I think about it. I think that it's not simply a case of intensity. I think it's not simply intensity, it's not simply volume, it's the interplay between both. And I call it work. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard of the labour theory of value, but I subscribe to that idea. A thing is worth the work that goes into it. You might not be able to sell it. Six, yes. Yeah, so value is not price. Anyway. But without getting into massive complexity about it, that's my idea. The more work you can put in and recover from it, you got to recover. So how do you judge if you're recovering? Well, the numbers have got to be going up in some way. It's got to be progressive. Otherwise, you're putting in too much or too little work. 3 reps, come. That's it for today. Done and dusted. Good session. So a very brief evaluation. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I mean you can think about this as deeply and as profound as you want to do. You know, so thinking about it doesn't cost much. Okay, there's no great negative to thinking about it. But yeah, so the warm-up idea I think was pretty good, really. Went all right. I mean, I started off thinking, so my initial idea was Monday and Friday do squats, Wednesday do deadlift. Then I thought, yeah, but that's not warming up for my pressing. So I might as well get it all done. Well, I've got, you know, 2 barbells set up. Easy to do. So, what was it? 50 kilos for 5 on the press. Then I did some pulley curls, so that can be set up all the time. I don't have to reset it at all. There's no effort involved. So, a few reps, I can't even remember how many reps I got. Pulley curl. And then deadlifts. Okay. So a quick warm up, 60, 100. And then 130 for 10. So I'm not going to go massively heavy on the deadlift, but keep the reps up like that. So 130 for 10 to me, that's a pretty good effort after a fair layoff. Then the actual kettlebell work. So comparing apples to apples, so day 2 this time round compared to day 2 last time round. Last time round I did it with a pair of 20s. This time I did it with a pair of 24s and a 5 kilo weighted vest. So that's a substantial increase. Now obviously, now it's comparing day 2 to day 2. Yeah? You know, since day 2 last time there were a lot more kettlebell workouts, so that it wasn't just like that I'd progressed up like 10 kilos in one session. But it's progressive, that's all you can say. It's on the up, and that's what matters. Yeah. Somehow, however you do it, you need a diagonal line going up, and you need to be going up that line. Now you might not go directly up in a diagonal fashion, but over time you need to be going up that line. Otherwise it's pretty much a waste of time. Well, I suppose. Until you get to a certain age or a certain point where you just can't keep it up and you just fight in decline. Okay. Which in some ways that's me. You know, I'm fighting decline. So I simply, you know, I've quit thinking that I'm going to get any 1 rep maxes on my power lifts. You know, that went a long time ago. You know, one rep max went away sort of like 20 years ago. But there's still room to get, you know, 10 rep maxes maybe. Yeah, stuff that I've not really concentrated on very much before. Yeah. So yeah, the barbell stuff, the kettlebell stuff was great, and now the chins and dips, so the calisthenics if you like. So last time it was 5 sets of 5, 5 sets of 3. So this time it's 5 sets of 6, and then it went 2 sets of 4, 3 sets of 3. So yeah, good stuff. All advanced. The whole thing advanced. You got to think that, you know, if you're making advances on the earlier part of the workout, then you're generating more fatigue for the later. So for example, if on this last section of chins and dips I only matched what I did before, and yet in the early stages of the workout I improved, the overall thing is an improvement. You know, it might not be very much, but it is. But anyway, that's a deep philosophical analysis. I mean, you got the labour theory of value for free. But yeah, I mean, the numbers went up. That's what matters, isn't it? Yeah. Well, so that, and even then, you know, okay, that sounds like, oh, you know, why think about it? Why just you know, the numbers go up. That's all that matters. Yeah, but the numbers have got to go up without you getting fat, and that's another complication. So, you know, if you're actually losing fat and you stay the same, or even possibly go backwards, you could still be winning. You know, you're generating more power from less body weight. But yeah, there's all sorts of little complexities that you can think about. But I'm just thinking for this 4-week period, numbers go up, lose some body fat, then we'll take it from there. Okay, I'm gonna get a shake, a couple of scoops of protein, etc, etc, etc. Okay, that was great. Thank you very much.